We want the Department of Foreign Affairs and all the other relevant stakeholders to develop really robust and sound guidance that people travelling from Ireland shouldn't visit orphanages, they shouldn't volunteer, they shouldn't go to any kind of residential care facilities for children. It's not appropriate and it's really not in the best interests of children. And we're delighted that we've had such positive progress on that. We've worked very closely with our partners in Irish Aid and the Department of Foreign Affairs, and has led to the introduction of some really strong advice that's out there on the website. So the message is clear that no one from Ireland, if they're going overseas, whether it's on holiday or it's volunteering or it's part of a school tour or a sports trip, they shouldn't be going anywhere near an orphanage. That's very clear and very robust.
So here in Ireland, we began to formulate asks of the government and also of different sectors in Ireland. And we're absolutely delighted that now one of the goals that we've achieved is that there is now travel advice for backpackers and volunteers not to volunteer in orphanages, and raising awareness of the links, just like we're talking today, between orphanages, exploitation and trafficking.
We had 4 key asks. The Department of Foreign Affairs have issued foreign travel advice for Irish people not to volunteer or visit orphanages overseas, and again considering obviously our own history in this area as well. You know, it's something obviously that is incredibly important that we can continue to advocate for. With regards to funding, organisations that would focus upon supporting the deinstitutionalisation of children and alternative care methods.
So all of that global care reform work advocates for not just stopping funding orphanages, but redirecting investment into transitioning orphanages to family-based care. Everyone who's in the global care reform thing is now working on this, working with individual orphanages to transition away from that model of care. Orphanages come voluntarily often now because they hear what's happening, and to be frank, in many countries they're adopting deinstitutionalisation mandates, which means the country's government themselves are working to get their kids out of orphanages.